God continue to bless you on your journey in life, and hereafter, and here. But yo, and man. There. But yo, you I know what we were just discussing before we jump back on air, man. This big, well, I wouldn't consider it a real estate boom, but what I consider it like a big real estate grab. Because like we know what the people don't know, so we gonna fill the people in on what's going on. So for y'all that don't know, JP and Morgan company in Blackstone has just spent billions of dollars on rental properties across the U.S., right? And especially in the Atlanta metropolitan area. They spent billions of dollars on rental property, which means if someone is spending that much capital on rental properties, which means there's not going to be much space to own and build your own homes. So what's happening here is the rich is getting richer and the poor is getting poorer. So you might want to get on top of your game, because that's what's going on here. And I'm going to play a clip for y'all in a second. But like I said, JP Morgan and Blackstone just spent $1 billion, billions of dollars on rental properties across the United States in urban areas, and also they dropped some big money in Atlanta metropolitan area as well. And so for y'all that don't know, like, well, that's just more stuff for us to rent. Yeah, but you don't own anything. So spaces that you had to build your homes and own, like if you would see like we were talking in the 1950s and 60s where banks was putting out money, and a lot of people owned those homes. Like that's why you look at a lot of spots in California, Compton, Long Beach. A lot of those people are old. They grandparents, great grandparents. They bought those homes a long time ago and still own those homes. And that was the trajectory then to own those homes now. But
well, that was what they sold. They sold the suburbs.
They sold the suburbs. So
they went from rural to now creating you know, the cities, to putting out, buying up acres and making the houses, like you said, giving out loans to give jokers houses in suburbs like Compton and Watts and you know, Long Beach, etc.
Yep. And so like me and Day just was talking. This what we do here on the Dreamer Circle. You heard? So like I said, man, they spent billions of dollars on rental properties, and that's to get your fuck ass up out of there, nigga. Get your fuck ass up out of there. So you don't own a motherfucking thing, and you have the illusion of luxury, but I mean you have the illusion of it. You know what I'm saying? So they building some nice ass rental properties. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, what I'm just saying is that, wait, what you had to say, because I cut you off?
No, it didn't cut me off. It's funny, like, you know, the rates that are up right now if you look at the real estate market. You
see how crazy that shit is?
But yeah, it's just
shit crazy.
They be talking like 8,000. Well, we're up in Jersey, you know.
No, listen.
They be talking like $8,000 just to move in an apartment.
In a fucking apartment.
And have security. I'm like, who the fuck puts $8,000-9,000 down?
That's some house. But you see what's going on? To get an
apartment that'll never be yours more than the day it was.
It will never be yours. You dropping all them racks on some shit you don't even fucking own.
That is so, and yet what's bigger than that is clearly people are paying it. Yeah. So look at where the money is. Look, so look at what's right now. How people got money. Look at the money that's out. Look at the money. And
even if you look at the real estate market, and even if you look at the real estate market right now, if you look at the real estate market, I was just in the house, me and my shorty. I'm looking at homes in Maryland, right? So I'm looking at a few properties out there, right? And they got homes $780,000. That's really a $350,000 home. You know what I'm saying? Not even in no backyard space. So that goes to show you what's going on here. The major corporations are boxing out the small people, quote unquote small people.
Ain't no quote unquote. I mean, you are a small person compared to a corporation.
Yeah, they're boxing out the small people. So a house that would have been I seen a house that was sold for $275,000 in 2002, and now at this point it's $680,000.
Here's the thing: they're eliminating the middle class.
They're eliminating the middle class, and that's what this is about.
Class or
you either got bread or you don't. And that's how they doing it. And see, my man hit it on the nose with a hammer. He always bring the hammer fresh out the slammer. You get what I'm saying? Boop, right on the top of the nose. And that's what he just hit you with. He hit you with the sludge hammer. You heard? He hit you with the sludge hammer. It ain't gonna be no middle class. It's gonna be rich and it's gonna be poor. And you gotta make a choice which one you wanna be. And that's it. But right now we're gonna play this clip for these folks and let y'all hear a little bit from the horse's mouth of what's going on out here. So keep your ears open. Listen with your ears, not with your emotions. Hold on. You know, I'm getting my technical skills together and shit. But here we go.
And hundreds of single-family homes across America. JP Morgan getting ready to spend $1 billion on buying hundreds of single-family homes across America. I also heard that Blackstone is raising $50 billion to do the same thing. And I talked to a bunch of other hedge funds, and they all doing the same thing. Why are they doing this? Here's what my prediction is, okay? After COVID, everybody right now they got money. They are buying single-family home because they want more elbow room. They want more yard, just in case if they have to work at home, they have room. Especially after Warren Buffett said he had if he was investing in single-family real estate, he'd be buying a lot of single-family homes. That's when a lot of the hedge funds are buying single-family. But I also believe that they feel.
Now, Warren Buffett, who's a billionaire, has invested in buying single-family homes. So Warren Buffett has a home to live in. Why would Warren Buffett invest in buying single-family homes? I own these properties now, so I might own 10 houses on this block. Okay, you want to come build a hot rise here and turn it into a rentals property? Sure, no problem. Go ahead and do it. I own them anyway. Pay attention. Listen with your ears, not with your emotions. Here we go. Here we go. About to go down.
That the top of the recession is coming, and they're starting to buy now. They're in the long-term game. They don't care if the market go down another 5-10%. They're in the long-term game. So if you're a wholesaler, go out there and start finding the deal. If you're a buyer and looking to buy it now. Especially if you buy it for long-term, you're going to win. Everybody wakes up and find out, hey, the market is hot. You already got a hit. JP Morgan getting ready to spend a.
So what he's saying is, if you buying, go out and buy right now because the market is hot. But that's if you have the capital to buy. The average person doesn't have the capital to go out and buy 3 or 4 one-family homes and hold them.
Well, the people he's talking to are people who are in in position to do that.
Yeah, but the people we're talking to
aren't.
Some of the people that we're talking to aren't in those positions, and they need this information so eventually you can get in those positions. We, me, him, all us as a whole can get in these positions. You get what I'm saying? First of all, strength is in numbers, and we all need each other. But without the information, we don't know what to do or where to go from, or where to start at, or even where to go. So right now, we just dropped a little jewel in the basket for you. Dropped a little jewel in the basket for you, so now you know what's going on. So you seeing all these rental properties, and you and your boyfriend, or your boyfriend and your girl, whatever what y'all got going on. Come on, baby, we about to go get this nice rental property. They got an upstairs, downstairs. It's only $2,800 a month. It's only $2,800 a month. Damn, we ain't got nothing in here. Man, it's $2,800. Then you go somewhere else. We actually seen rental places that was charging $5,000 a month. $5,000 a month.
They work in a rental spot like
for some shit you don't even own.
It was amazing though. It looked
amazing, but you don't know.
That I live there. See, and that's the thing.
They could tell you to fuck off.
See, what
your contract is void. Fuck off.
That's for people who do seasonal living that got them type
bread. Like they got a home.
Yeah,
they have a home, but they like, I could drop this little fire racks.
They somewhere else. They don't even live in that state.
But you also have the people. I'm speaking to the people. We're talking to the people that live above their means.
Yeah.
We talking to the people that live above their means. Like you might have a corporate job, you make over $100,000 a year, and you get a rental property where you pay $5,000 a month. You pay $5,000 a month, so your overhead is superseding actually what you make annually. Without even paying attention to it, because we counting the 5,000. We talking about gas. If you're trying to keep up with people.
Just to get that right, let's to put it actually in perspective. To say like a $5,000 a month nut.
Yeah.
You gotta at least make over $250,000.
And this is what I'm saying. In our communities,
to even get that.
In our communities, though, we live above our means in our communities.
How they got in a situation like that is talent. Back to that. If you got in a scenario where you can you got a $5,000 a month rent, and you can't even legally on paper afford it.
And that's what I'm saying.
That was a move.
That's what we do. That's what we do in our community. So I'm talking to the people in our communities and the people that might not be in our communities that might possibly be under those circumstances. Whereas you got to see what's going on here. This thing is being monopolized on a catastrophic scale. When I say catastrophic, I use that word because the catastrophe comes for the people that don't have the finance to accommodate those. You can't buy one family home. You can't buy this home with this backyard and this pool because you don't have the finance to do it. So it becomes a catastrophe for those individuals, us, the common folk. It becomes a catastrophe for you to buy those properties, which is just tragic, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, I'm not mad at the people who's doing it because it's a business and they're hustling and they doing what they need to do. But at the end of the day, where we're from, none of us are left with like when we're born. Sometimes we're born and our parents are still trying to figure it out. They fucked up.
A lot of times, that's what the inner city's full of. That's what makes it the mentality.
And that's why the individuals on these levels know that they can capitalize on that. If you look at where they're building at, one of the main areas is Atlanta metropolitan area, all in that area down there, urban. You know what I'm saying? People who might not be privy to the information, yo, we'll buy your home, we'll give you this. Really, they're giving you pennies. They're giving you pennies to make hundreds.
See, what I was thinking also, Atlanta technically, a lot of people on that because Atlanta technically, a lot of people make money in Atlanta. You know, that's why they go there. You know?
So we think.
And a lot of people want to come there. I think they even call it nowadays like the Black Hollywood or some shit.
Listen. I got to get my percentages right, but it's like a very small. Most of the people.
Real quick before you even go into that though, right? Just to add to what he's saying, if he's buying up apartments, so they're creating more apartments there, right?
Yeah.
So now they're eliminating the opportunity for everybody that's running to Atlanta to buy a home.
To own.
Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Because there's money in Atlanta.
Yeah,
so it's people making money, right? The same people that making money opposed to them buying the homes, now they gotta run apartments because homes aren't necessarily available, and if they are, they're way out of their budget or they're way under where they like, oh fuck this, I don't see the but I can get this nice ass apartment right here, whereas though that becomes the best option.
It keeps
they created the best option for them.
Or is it the best option?
But it creates the best
the
option.
illusion of the best option.
It creates
because
the best option.
At the end of the day, they could kick you out.
Well, it's not. No. It creates that to only what they can get.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But really,
that's the control they have.
But really, it's not.
They create
because we have to be informed. If you only do that because you don't have the information that the other people have. So it's people that have information that know shortcuts, twists and turns and shit around shit to get properties and do shit. I've met them.
If they're still available.
If they're still available.
See, we're talking about the monopolization. We're talking about the monopolization of people. You can't go to war. $50 million. $50 billion. $50 billion.
Yeah, billions are being spent.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna keep it? So now, like I said, they gonna place you out the market.
That's true.
This is what I'm saying. We dealing with working people. This is what I'm saying. They're eliminating the middle class. So it's either you a baller, you could do your thing like that, or you end up if you making some decent time.
Either you're a baller and a shot caller, or you're a crawler.
Yeah, you know or you in some apartment condo that look nice, got all your necessities, but you really up in the track, up in the sky.
They channeling a lot of areas where people don't have shit, and they're getting people out of there. See, this is what's going on. They channeling the areas where people are getting out. Yeah, the build high rises. So
for the people that can afford it.
And truthfully, they're targeting the African American community. They don't want us to own anything. And I'm not trying to make this about white, black, Hispanic, none of that shit. But I'm going to call a spade a spade. This is what's going on. They buying us out. They don't want us to have shit. So that's what's going on. So you better do your due diligence and find out. Get your financial information together. Like I'm doing. I'm studying different things. And I'm learning as I go on. Whatever I learn, I give it to you guys. Or, we bounce information with each other. But we all got to help each one teach one. Look at 15. Like each one teach one. And we gotta work like that. Anything you want to say, man?
Because with the way they create and control the market right now, the way they control the market right now, right, it's all a mental play, right? So if you see past that, right, meaning they controlling your emotions with it, like I said, they will create that as making you think that's the best option. Like, why would I even want to go all the way out and drive this far out for a house when I work here? Boom, I could get this. Like I said, they monopolize you. They create that, but that's where all the middle class working people that make a decent wage, what will be the middle class as now, is going to end up, or they're going to be out in the boonies.
So, like we said, man, get your information together, man. Tune into the Dreamer Circle, man. Make sure you share, subscribe, like, comment. We'll see y'all next time, man. Y'all already know how it's going down, man. The Dreamer Circle, man, and we out.